It's to you. Kev Gills, I got you on me. Yeah, man. Welcome to the U, have a seat. The only professor applying pressure when he teach. Big cloud in these YouTube streets. I cheat like Wiz Khalifa. Call it in if you gon' speak. Press 1 when you're checking in. I got the merch, cop a coffee, a cush shirt. Support the brand if you support the man. With the spirit of Steve Coakley, they can't hold me. Back them down and fade away on them like I'm COVID. Only straight shooter on this computer. Who else you know gon' bring it to the real truth? Hallelujah. More haters, more moderators. Get yourself timed out to make it outlandish statements. Yeah, ain't no playing. Bungalow 54 is where you go with the herd. I got no patience. Either for God or your love sake. Yeah, it's reclassification over entertainment. It's to you.
Good morning to all the students.
Everybody wanna have a school. It's to you.
Shout out to my sponsors.
Care less what a hater say you do. It's to you.
Today is your day.
Press 1 if you support. If you don't, press 2. It's to you. Thanksgiving over here, but the living true. It's to you. Press 1, press 1, press 1, press 1.
Christmas is next.
Press 1, press 1, press 1, press 1. Press 1, press 1.
Shout out to you guys though for being here with the morning early in the
Press
morning.
1, press 1.
Shout out to y'all. I couldn't ask for a better support system on YouTube than the one I got.
Everybody wanna have a school, but it's for you. Care less what a hater say or do. It's for you. Press 1 if you support. If you don't, press 2. It's for you.
Hey,
Nothing over
I
here
asked
but the
people.
living true. It's for you.
Hold on, let me turn this down a little bit. I asked
asked
people, I said, you know, pick a song. If you a sponsor or you a student here, don't be afraid to dedicate a song to today's lecture. It has nothing to do with, you know, nothing. Feel free to do so, because I'm up listening to music an hour before I even come on the air. That's just a part of what I do. That's how I teach. It's a part of my class. We may have some new classes coming depending on how this goes. Lord have mercy. Hit that like button and subscribe. Shout out to the people, the family, of course, at KevRow University. Yeah, we got a great topic of discussion for the next couple of days. I want people to feel free, learn the freedom of expression. Without expression, you just a soulless individual, a mute or a soulless individual running around the earth. The reason for this class is to get you to comprehend complex things in a very simple manner. You can press 1 for the rest of your life. I learned that now. A lot of people not going to be here. A lot of people don't want to be here. A lot of people had alternative mode up. And that's okay. God bless a lot of people that came through here. You know, but we must move on. We must move on. And if you're not a student, shout out to you, Taj, the sponsors of the program, Taj, Deb. Y'all know who y'all are. Names will be up on the left side. Wait, is that the right side of our left side? Whatever that says on that, or whatever opposite ended of me, from your perspective. Today, Patreon changes today. Discord changes today. I've been sitting back. I've been up early, maybe since 10:30, 11 o'clock last night, getting ready for this program specifically today. I've been doing a lot of downloading. Now it's time to edit videos and things that just, it's tedious. But shout out to the people who support this broadcast day in and day out. We do play videos, our old videos that may have something to do with class a lot. So we have been for the last week and a half, 2 weeks. I'm back on my live streams. I'm back on my lectures. I'm back on teaching. I'm back on my Discord. So good morning to the class. God bless those, you know, who I see in the chat room. Let me see. Taj. Hold up. It's kind of difficult because I don't got my monitor hooked up just yet. So let me see. Taj. I know you. Royal Purple, sponsor of the program. Sullivan. Shout out to you. C. Lewis. Shout out to you. Who's up in here? Let me see. Y'all must be with Turning Point USA or something. I don't know what's up with y'all. So since y'all taking too long to dedicate a song, I'll start this West Coast shit off my boy The Game, and 50 Cent.
Yeah,
Take them back.
let's take them back. Coming up, I was confused. My mama kissing a girl. Confusion occurs coming up in the cold world. Daddy ain't around, probably out committing felonies. My favorite rapper used to sing, check out my melody.
I wanna live good.
Shit, I sell dope for a 4-finger ring. One of them gold ropes. Nana told me if I pass, I get a sheepskin coat. If I can get a few backs and get to that, now that'd be dope. Toss and turn in my sleeve that night. Woke up the next morning, niggas stole my bike. Different day, same shit, ain't nothing good in the hood. Run away from this bitch and never come back if I could. Needed to love it, the underdogs on top. And I'm gon' shine, homie, until my heart stop.
Go ahead, envy me. I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere.
Open up them vocal cords.
Needed to love it, the underdogs on top. And I'm gon' shine, homie, until my heart stop.
Go ahead, envy me.
I'm Raps MVP,
And I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me. On the grill of my low rider.
Guns on both sides,
Right
right
under
above
the
the gold wires.
I
I
4-5 'em.
Kill a nigga on my song and really do it. That's the true meaning of a ghost rider. 10 G's to take your daughter out of Air Forces. Believe you me, homie, I know all about losses. I'm from Compton where the wrong colors be cautious. One phone call, I had your body dumped in Marcy.
Yeah.
I stay strapped like car seats. Been banging since my little nigga Rob got killed for his
Yeah.
Barclays. That's 10 years.
Yeah.
I told Pooh in 95, I'll kill you if you try me for my Air Max 95. Told Banks when I met him,
I'ma
I'ma ride.
ride.
And if I gotta die, rather homicide. I ain't had 50 Cent when my grandmama died. Now I'm going back to Cali with my Jacob on. See how time
Needed to
fly.
love it, the underdogs on top. And I'm gon' shine, homie, until my heart stop.
Go ahead, envy me. I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me.
Needed to love it, the underdogs on top. And I'm gon' shine, homie,
Yeah.
until my heart stop.
Go ahead, envy me.
I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me.
From the beginning to the end, Ali lose. Win is there, we ain't gotta pretend. The cold world are we in, my niggas.
It's full of pressure and pain. Enough of me, nigga, now listen again.
Hey,
Used to see 5-0, throw the crack by the
By the
bench.
bench.
Now I'm fucking with 5-0.
it's all starting to make sense.
My mom's happy she ain't gotta pay the rent, and she got a red bow on that brand new bench. Waiting on shot money to land, sitting in the range, thinking how they spent $30 million
On
on
airplanes
when this kid's starving.
Pockets gone and Brita's still throwing babies in the garbage.
I wanna know what's going on, like I hear Marvin. No school books, they use that wood to build coffins. Whenever I'm in the booth and I get exhausted, I think, what if Marie Baker got that abortion? I love you,
the
ma.
underdogs on top. And I'm gon' shine, homie, until my heart stop.
Go ahead, envy me. I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me.
Needed to love it, the underdogs on top. And I'm gon' shine, homie, until my heart stop.
Go ahead, envy me. I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me.
That's all I got. That's all I got. KevRow. That's all I got. Let's get another one. I tell them I need some help. Let me see. That's one of my jams right there. Just smooth cruising early in the morning. You know how LA is. Hustle and motivate. Who was that? Sullivan Dre? That's how you feel? All right. That's something. And because you first. Basically, but you got to sing it with me, my nigga. You got to sing. I'm tired of doing karaoke by myself, bro. Press one. I'm tired of doing karaoke by myself. Press one. You got to put your chest. You got to feel that shit. When you come to class, nigga, you got to feel, hustle, and motivate. That's just not no basic tune of a song. That's something you got to embrace, the real you. You got to be up in the morning hustling, ready to grind, but productively and constructively the right way. So this one, Sullivan, is for the class. It's a hard knock life. No, I'm just playing. I'm retarded. But Sullivan, you know what it is.
Pull up in motorcades.
I got a show today. That's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate. My choppers is throwaway. I hustle the Nipsey way. That's why they follow me, huh? They know I know the way. Cause I take control of things. Ballin' the solo way. And if you pattern my trend,
I make you my protege.
give it to you.
Crossing that soldier race.
Niggas don't know them days.
Take you in back of the bills.
Yeah, make you expose your rage. Take you across the tracks.
make you explode the face. Now you official now, hey, but you got a soul to save. I just been cooking that new. I'm about to drop in a few. Think if I call it the great, the people gon' call it the truth. I ain't really trip on the credit. I just pay all of my dues. I just respected the game.
Now my name all in the news. Tripping on all of my moves.
Quote me on this, got a lot more to prove. Remember I came in this bitch, fresh out the county, with nothing to lose. No. I know. Yeah, hey, man, I don't do this shit for nothing. No.
Not at all.
Yeah, A classroom, cause my money red. Not at all. Oh, yes, nigga. Yeah, I don't do this shit for nothing. Whoa, not at all. Hey, I told him I got, yeah. Oh, yeah. Early in the morning. Hey, hustle and motive. Hustle and motivate. Back in this bitch like I never left. Stand from the shit that you never rep. Passing through stages of life, through the ups and the downs like it's all just another test. Live by the rules like a fucking ref. I got respect in 100 said.
Too many chains need another chest. Glad no games if it wasn't chess.
Come on now.
Come from that cloth that you couldn't stretch.
Talk to 'em.
Come from that circle you couldn't text. Heavily pressured and under stress, even though niggas ain't sure about what's a mess. Honest attempt, blame to the left.
Judge a young nigga by his address.
Left us no option, what they expect? Only thing we knew for sure is the bang is set.
Fuck living basic, I'm taking risks. Fuck what they saying, I'm saying this.
Don't waste your time,
It don't make you rich.
It don't mean nothing,
So fuck them, let's make a grip. Double up, triple up, make assists. Ballin' so hard you can pay a bitch. Lead to the lake if they wanna
fish. Make sure them niggas around you stick to the script.
This shit be written in stone.
You should come visit my zone.
Don't check my words, double check all of my flows. And ask them how Kevin got on, but fuck what they heard.
This for who walk down that road.
Sold everything but his soul.
Straight off the curb.
Young niggas rich as you nerds.
Address to whom and make it so.
I don't do this for nothing. No, Francois. Grind on. Yeah. Man, I don't do this shit for nothing.
No, not at all. Yeah. But my money red. Now you do.
Oh, yes. And I don't do this shit for nothing. Hustling motor.
Not at all. I told her I got 99. Yeah.
I told her. I don't do this shit for nothing.
Not at all.
Hustling motor.
Hustling motivate.
Cut the bass out.
Cut the bass out. All money in.
Hustling motivate. All money in.
Yeah, I love that shit. A little all money in and bet the house on KevRow. Press 1. What you say, life of an outlaw, huh? Tupac head? Huh? Let me see. I got no more. I'm cool for the students. I can't be. They sit up that Tupac life of an outlaw. Everybody fucking with us, so can't you see?
It's hard to be a man, riding with my guns in hand.
Why explain the game? Niggas ain't listening. Stuck in positions as victims can't stand to eat to stay the fuck out the
Taj, sir, hold on, let's remix that. Let's bring that back from the bottom of the map.
In a life we live as thugs, everybody fucking with us, so can't you see? It's hard to be a man, riding with my guns in hand.
Why explain the game? Niggas ain't listening. Stuck in positions as victims can't stand to eat to stay the fuck out the kitchen. Half these busters switching, looking at me mean, itching, giving suckers plenty space. Half these bitch niggas snitching. Where are we now? Guns spam daily. The feds share me in hope that they can finally nail me. For selling dope, they backwards make the track burst whenever I rap. Attack, words being thrown to explode on contact. Extreme at times, blinded by my passion and fury. Look at me laugh at my competition, flashing my jury. You staying silent if you niggas knew me. Truly effective, the shit you heard ain't do me justice. Got a death wish, bitch. Rubber face being traced by the infrared beam. It seems niggas ain't recognize my team. Ain't nobody holding you back. Explode the track to confetti, unload it, cause niggas ain't ready. The life of an
as thugs. Everybody fucking with us, so catch.
That's Kev on the track right there.
Yeah, man, running with my gun in hand.
Code 3, attack formation. Pull out your pistols, keep an eye out for the devils, cause they itching to get you. Merciless madman, screaming kamikaze in tongue. Automatic gunfire, making all my enemies run. Who should I call when I'm shot and bleed? Indeed, a possibility that's part of chasing green. Don't got me hating fiends, scheme with my team. Just a chosen few, my foes, victims of explosives. Come closer, exhale the fumes. We got memories, fading fast. A slave for gas, accelerate, mass blast and dash. Don't look now, how you like it raw. Niggas ain't ready for the wrath of the outlaws. Never surrender, death is for the son to stay free. I'm dubbed out, fuck the world, cause this is how they made me. Scar, but still breathing, believe in me, and you can see the victory of warrior and Jews. Pitch me, life of an outlaw. No doubt.
Everybody fucking with us, so
Life of an outlaw. Soldiers in position. Attack formation. No retreat, no surrender.
City under siege, it's like I can't even breathe. I'm from the state of car thieves, GED from the street, plenty feet. I play for keeps, erase the whole crime sheet. Blind beef, they sneaking from behind, trying to creep. No hats with no strap, J. It's hard to bounce back. An ounce of rap so bad, they snatch my style off. That specific gripper, I was sent to get ya. Snip with clippers, get the picture. I broke my life down as a
But still I'm
scripture.
lost in the land of the lowly. We ain't nobody holy. Matter of fact, we unholy. Everybody living solely for themselves. Too high, strong to let help. Somebody needing it. You know we lost hope and he needing it. But the evil is forever. But I'm rapping low down, scanners like a tramp is. All for the street fame, oh how to be managed to plan shit. 6 months in advance, stick to what we plotted. Approach the goal on swole and now.
All right, here we go.
All
right, we in the building. All right, let me see.
see.
I got everybody in here. We got 4 more minutes. Let me see. But you ain't got to be no outlaw no more. Hit that like button and subscribe. You ain't got to be no damn outlaw no more. Hit that like button. Hit that like button and subscribe. You ain't gotta be no outlaw no more. You can rise above that. Hit that like button and subscribe. You ain't gotta be that. Let them niggas live the way that they live. You have to get your mind right, Playboy. Press 1. Hit that like button and subscribe. Remember Bourbon Playboy. You gotta get your mind right so that the melody in your life is a different tune, is a step above. My man said an in-law. That's what I'm talking about. Press 1. But I feel you, though. It ain't like I don't feel you, but you understand what I'm talking about. Let me see. Anybody else got some more? I got 4 more minutes. Y'all just gonna sit there? Ali, give me a song. What's wrong with you? Then who else is in here? Them niggas is pressing 1. Let me see. Dude ain't even a student here. Where your love go? He just watching the bullshit. Where the song at, sir? You supposed to be pressing buttons and shit. You ain't putting nothing on this. You should be the first one up. Press what? Pressing buttons and trying to get comfortable around this bitch. Sneak your way in, nigga. But you playing. Press 1, see you playing. You sneak your way in, trying to duck off and shit. I see your shoes under the curtain, bro. Press 1. I see a nigga's shoes under the curtain. Hiding from the professor. Let me see. The what? The entrepreneur? Fucking Jeezy. I got a T-R-A-P-S-T. I got a shoes on the trap right, and she likes it. She like it. Lord have mercy. I don't know a word of that song, sir. I'm going to have to listen to that so we can play it on the next lecture. I plan on having 2 lectures today simultaneously if I can. If I can get the correct interaction with my classroom, whether in the chat or call-ins, I'm accepting it all. I ain't tripping. I got a new format, an old idea upgraded. So let me see. Let me see. You know, because Jeezy be talking about drugs, man. What? Hold up. Let me hear it. before I judge you.
Is not an option.
Let me
prefer
see.
to lose. I sometimes secretly hope that my companies go out of business to zero. I lose everything. All of you write things on social media that I actually sucked and was full of shit. And then in the dirt with a fucking the pain, I'm gonna rise like a fucking phoenix and kill all you motherfuckers.
Get y'all motherfucking hands up in the background.
Straight up on my mother, straight to the gutter. You can trap, you can die, one of the motherfucking other. Yeah, I sold dope to both of my uncles. Should be ashamed. Then my cousin she went in my room and stole my chain. One day I have a photo Bentley, I need some leg room. Right now I'm stuck in this trailer with 2 bedrooms. My cousin JoJo gave me a pack, he tried to slave me. My nigga Silk showed me the game, he tried to save me. What you know about the first and the third? My anniversary. So many foreign the babies, we need a nursery. My nigga Rowe taught me to whip it, I'm trying to learn.
What the hell is this? Graduation from dope dealing? Press 1. That's what I'm talking about, Ali.
Been no man, just ask Floss. 30 days I've been up a month with no coffee. Thank God
Yeah,
I
turn
got
that
my
shit up.
receipts, I paid the price.
Yeah.
Like me and starting the prosecutor, they gave me life.
Yeah.
Put that on my sister, my mama, way that Madonna. You were listening
Get that
to
Democrat
an
out of you.
entrepreneur in Dolce Gabbana. Self-made's my understanding, let's get it understood. Left the hood and came back with a thief. They call me Robin Hood. Swear to God I didn't even cry. Hey, when my granny died, boy, you better get up and get it started. My granny's out. All you niggas thinking it's easy, go ahead and try it then. You gon' need you some theme music. You hear my violin? Streets were dead, I dropped my first album, I gave them life. Motivation, then I dropped inspiration, I done it twice. Sold a few quarters in plastic, I gave them class.
Lord
Even
have
served
mercy.
a few in the tape, that closed casket. That street nigga touching the millions, buying them buildings. Niggas selling
Woo,
water,
Ali.
tequila, might touch them
I'm glad you made it,
America,
bro.
they label us
Press
terrorists,
1.
that's the allure. But the hood, yeah, they label us
Shout out to
terrorists.
Ali for making it.
Yeah.
I think you
Lord
should
have
be
mercy.
For like, I'm being serious.
Oh,
like, that's what
my
I think
goodness.
you can do.
Oh,
I think
my
a lot of
goodness.
kids are gonna make money.
All I saw was rims, ice, daps, and Sundays cruising up the street. Lord have mercy. What a theatric presentation of a harmonic sequence of musical notes combined with testimonials. I dig it. I dig it. Press 1. Hey, I heard that other one out there. Talk that shit. See, my music class, one of the best on the TV. Hit the like button and subscribe. We break music down, movies, all that. All that. And I know the people that don't support is like, come on, Kev. Man, you need to hurry up with your lectures, man. Listen, bro. I got a lot of trauma. Press 1. You can't take this info if you ain't been through nothing, because you're going to end up like Candace Owens. Press 1. You're going to end up like one of these people with testimonials that's not yours. You're going to be crazy. It's going to drive you insane. You're not going to be... You need a sound mind, bro, to understand what Ali is trying to theatrically portray to us. Press 1. Quit playing with us. We have a sound mind, and we can articulate. Press 1. Shout out to the people who always hated on Kev. This one for y'all. Press 1. Hit the like button and subscribe. Who was that? Chiva with an awesome song. Story of my life. Press 1. Story of my life. Shout out to the niggas who want to hold us back. Hey, Ali.
These niggas prayed on my downfall. These niggas prayed on my downfall. On all 10, bitch, I stood tall. You did. Show you these loyal niggas how to ball. Go get a thermometer for the pot. I need that shit cooked right. Let's keep that water 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You ever been inside a federal courtroom? Nigga, you ever went to trial and fought for your life? Being broke did something to my spirit. Ass niggas to plug me. They act like they couldn't hear me. Look at me now, driving German engineering. You don't want your baby mama fucked, keep that hoe from near me. Kilroy, remember when I used to use your L's to hit the road, hit the O and make them big boy sales? Move, remember when you had them green things made with vacuum seals, trying not to have them green things smell? Feds was on me. What you know about related through money? I don't know nothing. I just used to see them walk to the Coney. I fuck with bitches, my body count go from Persian to Cody. Any further questions, you could take that up with the lawyer. My nigga Finkel J Money, Brimo Low Project Joe will tell you every day before school I sold a half boat. How you think I I won best dress with no support. And had them paid lawyers coming in and out of court. Hey, Wando. Hey, Theo, ain't it a blessing? We made it out Kentucky after all that happened.
We did that, bitch.
After the pre-trials, after the status, after them impact statements, after the council.
Hey, JR, nigga.
Ain't it a blessing? We made it out of Lansing after all that happened.
I did that, bitch, nigga.
After Michigan State, after Hubbard, when our mans told on us, them bands they took
from us.
Joy Road, bitch, but the money long as 6 mile. Brick mile, knock your bitch down. Pick her up, knock her back down.
Knock the tracks out, nigga.
Yes, I slap girl. Yes, I slap
hard.
hard. Yes, I slap loud. Yes, I slap a pussy nigga if he
act out.
Yes, I caught cases on the road with them killers,
Them
bro.
niggas
Kill
kill
me
me.
if I snitch, cause if you snitch, I'm
They
gonna
gon' kill you.
Spent a lot of time on the yard with them gorillas. Stood tall. Did I let niggas hold me? Quit being silly. I know for a fact your bitch pussy get wet for a nigga. Cause I do it better. Plus I'm doing better than niggas. I'm at home when I'm down there in Lexington, nigga. About the king, they gon' drop you in. Who next to you, nigga? Say it, Lil T. Get ahead of them niggas. When you take off, don't look back and try to rescue them niggas. I got his mans to make sure you get the rest of them niggas. Don't get the best of you, just get the revenue, nigga. So let me know what you can handle. Okay, come grab it. Here goes some extra. So if I'm busy, you can manage. Fiends happy, bling dancing, eating $60 salad. Get it there and back. Tell the feds I need a challenge. My first offer was 30 years, not a day lower. I told them crackers holla at me when they sober on parole. I'm a felon, you think I ain't got that blower? Yeah, you right, bro. Take his head off his fucking shoulder. You hear me? Hit the rollie stove with the rollie on. Who was our getaway car, Jag portfolio? You hear me? Hey, I heard I had some sneak dissers. Whoever feeling hot, that AR got a heat sensor. Cuz said don't entertain them hungry niggas. I wish I would pay attention to these homeless niggas. Go call my phone, I don't wanna do no sober niggas. And tell your bitch to tighten up before I bone her, nigga. I don't know you niggas. Fuck wrong with niggas. Through these white buffs, I can see the hoe in niggas. Free my nigga Perico, that boy be hoeing niggas. Shoot the smile off your face, I don't joke with niggas. Boy, I can't trust you with that strap if you ain't got no body. Boy, I can't take you on no lick if you ain't robbed nobody. You ain't no shooter, you can't do that shit without no molly. I came home and had the hoes wetter than Kalahari. 30 months ago, niggas ain't think that I was coming home. Shout out to them niggas freaks that I been coming on. Get them to the crib, bust them down, now bitch run alone. This SK and get to shaking like it's something wrong. 30 bands 2 times, watch this money clone. The fans say my name hot like when the oven on. Bitch, I came home to my little brother gone. Niggas say they looking for me, pull up in the Scuddy zone. Who said I'm a snitch? You just heard a lot from him. Better check the black and white, that paperwork of out for him. Zero toleration for that nigga, take his life from him. He don't want that pistol plate, okay, I Tyson him. I ain't hear from bitches when I had them blues on. So soon as I'm done fucking, put your shoes on. I'm on parole in 2 states, I can't move wrong. The feds tryna build a case, I can't move wrong. I went to trial back to back, bitch, I'm 2-0. State of Kentucky banned me from every jury store. Say I can't even be in public with my hoodie on. Michigan State don't want them here, they don't know what he on. I know they prayed on my downfall. I already know that. I know they prayed on my downfall.
My man said I'm 2-0.
Bitch, I stood tall.
Yeah, 2-0.
Just loyal niggas how to ball.
No, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta feel that when you actually 2-0. First one, give me mines. I'll take this and take that. Breakfast. Yes, let's eat what your mouth when you. Who's that? The mob. That's. Hold up. I got one for me. Thank you. Thank you for the submission. I'm ready now. I'm ready. My last little bit of Democrat. Out. Press 1. How could you not be here? This is the best show on earth. This is the best show on earth. I got one. I got one for you, though. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Turn that up. This for the Lil Wayne heads out there. Hard body,
Yeah.
See,
Cash money, young money, nigga, fuck the other side. They can fuck with us if they want. I bring them homicide. To my mama, I'm gon' continue bombing till they
getting out the game is like coming out of a coma. I'm trying,
but I'm normal
when this rap shit get boring. All I ask is that you pray for me, please.
And the beat keep crying,
and I'ma keep
beating her.
B, I'm fucking up.
I'm deep in them,
sleeping them.
And what happens when the reaper comes?
I'm just hoping that he sends the elevator up. I made enough, I ain't make shit.
So while I'm here,
I'ma take that and take this. Breakfast, yes. Let's eat, wipe your mouth when you finish.
Then hunt for the lunch and dinner.
No beginner to the criminal activity. Bustin' them, they bustin' in like Seminoles. Indians, no bow and arrows, Harold. Just Nina's Gina.
just choppers, Robert. The Carter 2, tell me how is you gon' stop a riot? I lock it and seal it up the best I can feel it. I'm in the lead, I can pop a willie. Not for rookies, late bloomers, stay in the womb. I'm here, motherfucker, make room. Boom. Young Toon, the big kahuna. It's my ocean, baby, y'all niggas is tuna. Better now than sooner. Junior, fly around your city trying to take a number 2 on you. I ain't going nowhere special, I will never leave. Shit, I'm already a legend if I ever leave. Can't get rid of me, not little me. Man, I got him, I'ma get him. I'm lonely like I didn't eat. I want it like I didn't see a meal before 17. What the fuck you niggas telling me? These pups can't keep up with the pedigree. Catch me where the weather be, somewhere in the 70s. Call myself settling. Palm trees, promethazine. What's loot? Sometimes I can't cut through that rough loop. Get fucked so many times till it's fuck you. So, how you wanna do it, baby? We can get them. All they gotta do is say it and I'm with it. Money and murder, you my nigga, my jelly preservers. I'ma ride, baby, tell a judge, give me a verdict, yeah. Give me or heard me, I get it and serve it. Cause every time I did it, I hit it and heard them, yeah. Now I kill it, the mission accomplished. The niggas abolished, the bitches astonished, yeah. Then they pay homage. What did they find it? But now that they know, I'm the Muslim, remind them so. They don't forget it, I underline it. And I'm in the sky when the thunder's crying. Youngin', I've been through all that. I done what you said, I put it down while these niggas was playing. While the jungle was open, I rolled in with the riders. Stole food from the bears and brought it back to the lions. Whole court with the ace, I'm a gorilla but lighter. Got the eye of a tiger, the heart of a fighter, yeah. Start 'em, ignite 'em, I walk through fire. Watch the flames start multiplying. Woo! Yeah, alter nigga, need to talk to a nigga. Take a chunk out your body like a shark bit a nigga. I'm awkward like Cartwright, fuck with a nigga. My shot ugly but my heart's right. Come on, dog. Fork in the road, I'm always going right. Nowadays, knowing life ain't no more road lights. I can't see, but we gon' make it to the finish line. It's right there, the goal line, right behind the scrimmage line. Touchdown, check the scoreboard, give me mine. Send me 9, fit me fine. Hit the niggas 20 times. Damn, he go one more to your face. So they close the casket like I made them close the cage. I'm made straight mafia shit. Front line, top rank, ready to die for my shit. And the obvious shit, if I talk about the robbery, they probably get rich. So fuck 'em, I'ma let 'em sit. And I ain't ducking cause I'm right here. I'm chesting up. I don't care who at the top of the stairs, we stepping up. See you fucking up the money, baby. That wasn't good business. It's starting to look like a witness. And this is for the gangsters and the bitches, the hustlers and the hoes. Crossover, whatever. Mainstream knows, cause everything's silent. Never, never fold. You heard it right here. If the game was ever told, lift up your toes and look under a rug and trust me, that's history under all that dust. So deep down in the jungle, there lies us. Yeah, KevRow records and I'm still up front. Hey, pop a bottle, nigga, peel us a blunt. Let's eat and talk about all them niggas we cut. What? You know what? Let's not fuck up our lunch. That's real shit if you ever see such church. The mob. Nigga. All right. My favorite verse. We can't see, but we gon' make it to the finish line. It's right there, the goal line. Right behind the scrimmage line. That's my favorite part. Yeah, touchdown. Check the scoreboard. Give me mine. Lord have mercy. That's vicious right there. You guys need to tune into that frequency and Lord have mercy. All right. I think I'm free. My democratic release program I call music class. The first 30 minutes of my program is dedicated to my trauma release. It's a great way to release. My teacher used to do that in my classrooms. They used to play a little jazz or some type of chime bells to make our minds rest or whatever. But our people like having fun and entertainment. So we're a little different than white folks. We ain't trying to, we'll go to bed to some chimes and Motherfucking water waves and all. We been that mother in school been on past us up instead of oh, that was just me. My bad. They must know how to control me. Play this. Play this shit for him. Yeah. Yeah, he going to bed. He gonna miss the whole class. Press one. See what they did, but I think I was still retaining the information. I think I was still retaining it because I'm smart. You got to be smart to be able to teach this to our people. Coffee and Kush TV, KevRow University. Channel 54 from the bungalows to the 3rd floor. I hope y'all come with some more better music so we can go on over to TikTok. Yeah, I hope y'all can come over. In fact, you know what? I'm starting right now. I'm tired of this shit. Yeah, y'all need to start dedicating more music. Because this is hard work. Plus places to shuffle over. I'll just play it. I know. I want to have more fun, but unfortunately, I'm 4 minutes past my... Lord have mercy. So I got something special. I've written something up, edited the program for those of y'all who are here, who enjoy it. So I'm telling you that music is a great way for my brain to start thinking really fast. So if you're not you're not a fan of rap or hip hop or drill or nothing, just wait for 70s Day or the Temptation or maybe even Jesus Week. Verse 1. My bad. You know, glory, hallelujah. I got something for everybody. It's the reason why I sing. I could have came on to that, but the Muslims would have left and the Moors would have felt uncomfortable. So I try to come on where everybody be faking like they don't, but they really do. Then hit them with that. Even though they can sit there, fake their bones is ready to activate their mind. So I come in that way. That's why they be mad at me. Come on. And they don't even want to support this. They don't even want to like this shit. But they hate coming to class. You hear me? Listen to me. They hate coming to class. And this is an online come as you are type of. They don't even got to come. But they love it. They really do. Lord have mercy. Amazing grace, huh? I could have came on to some slave wedding music. Whereas one, I could have came America. I could have came on a lot. But I like to get my democratic trauma a release. You know, I think that's essential to the WOW program. Press one. I think that the music and understanding the complexity of music is needed. Press one in association with the knowledge. That's why they took music and the essential things of life out of school and left you with history that is out of time, that is not legally in bounds. You feel me? We need to stop thinking the white Jesus had a mustache that was trimmed up. If the white Jesus really existed, he was not mustached and trimmed up. We need to show him as he was, or the best depiction, and quit playing. That was a joke. That was a joke. Yeah, don't get mad at me. I think we need to show him as he is. Yeah, nothing. So, oh my goodness, I know they're gonna hate me for that one. I know Turning Point rolling over in their grave. Lord have mercy. Hold on, before we get started. What a brutal week it's been for Turning Point. What a brutal week it's been. Where's Candace? It's been a brutal week. Lord have mercy. There's a trans investigation on Charlie and Erica. They calling them a trans couple. But that's the conspiracy world. We're going to get to that. That's going to be entertaining. There's a lot of things going on we're going to get to later on. Make sure y'all here and sign up to the patreon.com/KevGillsTV. Become a sponsor of the program. Come over to Discord and take part. Don't sit there and press one. Don't sit there and not access the information and ask questions. You can do that somewhere else. KevRow Interactive is about interaction. Y'all got these questions when 2, 3 in the morning, all in my phone. I got a spot for you now. Okay? Don't give me no shit. Don't give me no shit. Oh, Kev, man, I can't become a sponsor, but if you let me on the Discord, I can't.
That's why becoming a sponsor is so important. Why, Kev? Because I'm doing multiple things at one time, and you will be all up in there. Press one. So you see your love TV, he don't comment or nothing. Why? Because it's game time. It's game time. Nick, he don't want to comment. Man, I don't even support this nigga broadcast. But why ain't he getting on me? I know. I only get on you because I love y'all. Remember to ask any student. So you ain't got to run like people we knew of the past. Trust me, don't run. I told Candace don't run. She took a fucking week off. Damn, bro, don't be that like her. Y'all come out of this. Come out of this craziness. I'm just playing, bro. Shout out to my sponsors, bro. They make sure you good at the EBT program. Hit the like. We got free lunch, free meals, free metal bars for you to eat all day. Hit that like button and subscribe. I feel good. I feel good. Non-compost Mentis. That's what we dealing with. We are healing the mind, okay? We are trying to put it in as much as we can, depending on the individual, to the clutter in the mind. To most of the clutter that's dealing with unquestionable questions that can't be answered. And all of this weird stuff. We're trying to find an answer in history, time, other things, biblical prophecies and all type of things. One of the best classes. I'm a little bit more free. I took some time off from lecturing just so I can be at peace with doing this. This is taken a lot of time. This has taken a lot of grit. A lot of people didn't know where we were going, and that's good because I want to be the only one who know where we going. Whereas a lot of people want to know where I'm going, but that's not here or there. I'm going right here to KevRow University Lecture Series. So ain't no reason to look where I'm going. I'm at where I like to do. On YouTube, I'm doing it. KevRow University Lecture Series. I'm doing it. All those years I did, that's not what I wanted to do. And God bless people. But that's not even, this is what I like to do. I like to wake people up to themselves, to each other. You feel me? And since they already opened my mind in MK Ultra all our lives with this false sense of reality and historical events and dissemination of the black family here in America, I ain't got nothing. That's all I really enjoy is historical finds and presenting them to my classroom. Well, at first it was my audience, but my classroom now that people actually are supporting, and I can tell the difference between people playing and serious folk. I want people to comprehend every terminology, every word that we bring up in the dictionary, in the law books. That's why I'm taking my time. I had to slow down myself. I'm like, what's wrong with people? Yeah, we can't fly that goddamn fast. Goddamn. I gave you enough information. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I gave you enough. I still got to make sure you can comprehend it so that your wings grow feathers on them, and you begin to extend those wings and fly accordingly. You feel me? And I'm like, what's gotta look back? Everybody on the ground again. What's the fuck going on? No. So here we go again. They say, Kev, just start over, please. And it took a lot for me to say, all right, but just start over, just like that. Just start over. All right. We didn't get too far ahead. I think we made it up to chapter 4. Chapter 4. I think we made it up to chapter 4, damn it. before I realized I think at the backmasking of history, photography, and stuff like that, and me telling you to look at one of these things, somewhere you got lost. So I give y'all that. That's a lot. It's a lot of information. I know a lot of people didn't think that it was going to be real information that will make you want to, have to study, so that your mouth, your brain activate, and your mouth begin to portray what your spirit is coming up with. How your spirit is determining and disseminating what the mind is computing. Are you picking up what I'm putting down, though? Hit that like button and subscribe. I'm trying to tell you the best way I can. How many people we got in here? Make sure everybody hit that like button. We just did our karaoke. I should have a lot of likes. Here, make sure I should have 100 likes. That was a perfect performance by Kev. It's 75 likes. We need to keep moving. Before I can get started, we need 100 likes. We need to start liking the videos and commenting on the videos, because y'all don't got lazy. I don't gave niggas moderator position. They don't even comment on my video and talking about, Kev, you been blacklisted. No, I'm not. You're not commenting. So now I got to say, comment on the videos at the end of every video. Damn. And if the best, and I'll make up some shit. Fine. Just comment on the videos. Get us in the algorithm. Hit the like button and support right here at Cash App. My cash tag is Gills Gang. Shout out to the people who hit my Cash App early. Deborah, Cedric Jefferson. Shout out to you guys. And Cynthia Rollins contributed to this page. Yeah, and we gonna keep moving. It's time to push forward. So let me see. Let me turn this computer on. God bless the family. I'm able to read from another screen now. I don't have a screen in front of me, so I got to look to the side or something. And I want to establish this as part of the non-Compos Mentis curriculum. Okay? This is all about the restoring, the restoration. Restoring the law of the mind. Can we say that? Restoring the law of the mind. And this is volume 1 of the non-Compos Mentis curriculum. This is a part of the Alienation trilogy. You follow me? I hope people was able to understand what I just said, because it was kind of like a lot without being a lot. Okay, so it's part of the non-Compos Mentis curriculum, but it's specifically about alienation. Okay, so that's a legal term to where your lands can be alienated. If somebody would like to get the 1828 definition while the class waits, we can put that in the chat room. You can copy and paste it, please. But the term alienation in the 1828 definition, please. I'll wait. Okay. Transfer of title or legal conveyance of property to another. Anybody else? That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay. So this is what we got. Alienation in its noun form. A transfer of title or a legal conveyance of property to another. Two, the state, the state of being alienated. Three, a withdrawing or estrangement as of the heart of affection or affections. Delirium, derangement of mental faculties. Insanity. Delirium, derangement of mental faculties. Insanity. You see that? Alienation office in Great Britain is an office to which all writs are are convenient are covenant and entry, on which fines are levied and recovery suffered, are carried to have fines for alienation set and paid thereon. Interesting, right? And what are we dealing with here? Restoring the law of the mind, right? Coming above the dead state, which is insanity, derangement of mental faculties. Okay, so I can say it allegorically, I can put it in metaphoric term, I can put it in an urban twist, but I just want to show you the difference. And I want you to understand that, the definition that fits what we're talking about, because either of these is a conveyance that's dealing with land law, so we can get into alienation in a specific law genre. You got me? Right here, we talking these four put into noun format. Right here in the 1828. So you can be alienated in the mind, right? You can be alienated by land and in your mind. I have shown that we have been suffering from delusion, insanity, the big one, in the 5 books of Gillespie. Them is my books. But being that it's hard to understand, I got to break it down into lectures. Simple. Simple. Derangement, insanity, lunatics, all of it is sin. You got me? You can't escape that. All of that is in sin. So from lunacy to idiocy, we've done that. I'm going to redo that for people who didn't quite grasp that. All of that is alienation of the mind. Yeah, they don't have to be here today. This is for my class who here, and I'm talking directly to. All that is alienation of the mind. Everything that's involved in lunacy, idiocy, insanity, derangement of the mind, all of that makes you non-compos mentis. So you can't be in a deranged state arguing from that state of mind. It's impossible because by law you are incompetent. And all of you from the black state, which is a dead state, a derangement of mental facilities, and a state of lunacy, idiocy, and insanity. Am I making sense to y'all? I don't got to put on a suit and tie. I know my people understand exactly what I'm saying. If you do not, ask questions. But being that you was here during our Universe 25 breakdown, all you have to do is watch those videos. And I'm uploading them right now. So God bless you. You're making it so easy for me. All right. So rising above idiocy, lunacy, and all that will make your mind unsound. These are the things that's blocking you from seeing the law, seeing the contract in the law, experience justice from God. Justice from God. Justice is the Son of God. It's justice around the corner. That's why when it talks about what Christ returned and the future dates in the Bible, it's coming in a justful manner. That's why his armor is judgment. How hard that was to try to convey that, but now so simple to me. So we have to get to a point to be able to call on justice and summon the power of the justice to free yourself from the captivity. Okay, so we talking captivity here. We talking mental captivity. We're talking about a dead state of mind. We're talking about an unsound mind. All of this is alienation. Before they can get your body to be moved, your mind must accept. Okay? Staying mute is a form of alienation. It is agreeance, in fact, to the alienation, which is worse. Because a lot of people don't even know. Well, to know and not fight your way out of this web, this cobweb that got our brains kind of disconnected, yet connected in a cobwebbish type of way, causes like a web fog, you know? So today I would like to read the Alienation Trilogy, Restoring the Law of the Mind, Volume 1 of the Non-Compos Mentis lecture series, Part 1 of the Alienation Trilogy. Give me 30 seconds. All right, and we back. That was 30 seconds. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to the students at $1 a day. Shout out to the sponsors Love y'all for the contributions, of course. If you're not a student or a sponsor, doesn't matter. You can still support this broadcast right there at my Cash App, cash tag. It's Gills Gang. This is FUBU, for us, by us. Whatever that means. That means just, you know, without the support, there is no university here. This is not a YouTube page that's monetized. And I do this strictly out the love and the support of what this comes with. A lot of work being done, a lot of time being spent. So God bless y'all with those contributions. There's a lot of people on YouTube, especially in our community, that's not delivering no type of message at all. Just feeding off of what everybody else is saying in the algorithm that's dealing with the silliest things. Respect the KevRow lecture series. Respect KevRow University. Support the broadcast. And soon you'll be able to get the audio books, if the audio lectures, if you're on patreon.com as a student. It'll be there as well. Not the download, but the audio version of it. So you'll be able, you won't get left behind. So let's go to the Alien Trilogy. This is by Professor Gills, The Law of the Mind, okay? And this is to, not the heir, to the heirs who are and have awakened from silence, okay? And that's from the state that's all dealing with that. We just read out the dictionary. We can go into muteness and all this other stuff, but my class gets it. I hope you do. If you don't, ask questions. All right? So, the restoration of a sound mind. There comes a time when silence itself stands trial. When the heirs of truth, long declared insane, rise to testify that they were never mad, only mislabeled. When the children of law remembered that their inheritance was not lost, but sealed within the sound of their own name. Do you understand that? But sealed within the sound of their own name. Okay? This trilogy, Birth of a Colony, The Alienist, and The Invention of Madness and Civil Muteness, The Law of the Silenced Soul, forms the resurrection of that memory. It reveals how the sovereign mind of our people was confined with fiction, its words turned into whispers, its law converted into lunacy. Yet, through revelation, the mind awakens. The records of fraud collapses before comprehension. The dead speak again, and the word Compos Mentis, which means of sound mind, returns as both prophecy and verdict. Don't worry, sponsor, you're going to get a printable layout so you can read this on your own time, but do your best to listen. Okay? Alienation is the silent theft of self. It is the long disconnection between the living man and the living meaning of his own being. When the colonizer of the mind could no longer chain the body, he built invisible fences inside the soul. Thus, the body walked free while the consciousness remained incarcerated. If you understand what I just said, press 1. To understand alienation, we must first see that it was not born in the hospital, but in the courts. Every statute declaring someone black in law, every census that misnames the heir is a psychiatric declaration of incapacity disguised as record keeping. If you understand what I'm saying, press 1. Okay? Alienation, therefore, is contractual. It is not simply a feeling of estrangement. It is an instrument of law executed by ignorance. The child, once registered as property of the state, is declared alien to its own estate. The word alien itself reveals the crime. It means belonging to another. Press 1. We're going to find that in law. That's not in land law. That'll be, we get to it. We get to it. Okay, I kind of spoke before, but the prison of the body is built of walls. The prison of the mind is built on definitions. To redefine a man is to recreate him under a new jurisdiction. Alienation also functions as a social, I call it the SOS, a social operating system. Every institution designed under colonial rule, going back to colony and penal colonies, we're going to get to that, assumes the subject to be mentally deficit. Each certification is another layer of alienation. Another document testifying that the original man is unfit to manage himself in his own affairs. Okay? Are we there? Okay, we're coming out of conspiracy. We're coming into comprehension. All right? We're coming out of conspiracy mindset and chaos and the world and all of these things, and we want to focus our mind on what's being said here. How science, psychiatry, and the empire redefine sovereignty as insanity. Okay? So in these sections, subchapters, you got the birth of the alienist. I don't know if you guys caught that one, but I will be going back and breaking those down as well. We're going back into the alienist, the madness as administration, lunacy, commission seized estates, war by diagnosis replaced upon conquest, turning sovereigns into foreigners, color codes turned competence into incapacity, testimony made suspect. Press 1. Section 4, the science fiction of civilization, pseudoscience sanctified theft, reality reduced to expert opinion. Are we here? Hello? All right. All right. Section 9, the technicians of oblivion, machines quantify the divine, culture, and aestheticized memory. The false sanity of Europe, oppressor crowned sane, heirs revoke consent to madness. All these different sections, okay? That's just section 1. I got section 2. It goes all the way up to 15. We're on section 1. Okay? So we're going to start with the silencing, okay? Well, if you guys want to start at the creation of the mute class, Section 1, the silencing of the living voice. Civil law rendered the heirs alive in flesh, yet dead in jurisdiction. Very important. All right, so you can write these down. Section 2, the doctrine of civil death. Race codes made ventriloquism of freedom. Council of the Crown spoke through the freed. Okay, section 3, speech as property of the state. The legal person replaced the living speaker. Licenses nationalize utterance. Okay, this is why you got the turning points out here. This is why, because the true people who supposed to understand law and biblical accounts dealing in prophecy are and have been placed in civil muteness. Anybody? Anybody want to give the definition of civil mutiny? Somebody said through the color of law. Well, not just through the color of law. The color of law is an instrument. Yes, a powerful instrument. Yes, not to negate, but it wasn't just through the color of law. There was a wide range of psychological, because that's what we're dealing with here. Before we get to uh, uh, the actual body, the mental. And again, the origin of penal colony and alienation through legal fiction. Okay? What is the legal fiction? Hello? This is just day one. Don't worry about being a right or wrong. What is the legal fiction? We went over this. Okay, especially if we not legal fiction, because there's many oh shit. There's many fictions, but what is the fiction we're talking about here? If you can cause fiction in the mind, you can legally possess one's belongings. And not in a theoretical sense, in a legal hustle. And you can penny pinch from somebody else's trust if they're not legally competent. Not saying that that's legal, because that's illegal, but you can do it. You can do more than penny pinch, okay? Because we're not talking pennies. We're talking about a whole nation of incompetence. For instance, before we get to that, because I see people, I'm waiting, non-compost Mentis. Okay, non-compost. But what I'm asking is, what is the legal fictions we're discussing here? What fictions, as a matter of fact, can be used? All fiction can be used. All fiction. In fact, the fiction itself can become a spirituality. So, if you're living in a deranged legal state in which we all are in agreement with here at KevRow University, then everything that is going to take that it takes to govern outside of yourself is going to be made into forms of fiction. Okay? If you have, how do you restrict a crazy person? Well, you created the daydream form and make restrictions within the lunatic's mind. But I don't think you lunatic. I think you just don't understand what you're involved in. I don't think you're a lunatic. I think if you're taught and your mind comprehends, you will speak and make sense of it. Look, let me see. Legal persona, identity. Further explain that, say it. Further explain that. I want to hear what you got to say about that. Okay, science fiction is one of them, I believe. Well, there you go. There you go. Let's stay there. Okay? Because we're talking the alienation of our people by way of fiction. So let's go with science fiction. Science fiction, for starters, is what? Science fiction, for starters, is what? Hit the like button and subscribe. My bad. I was talking. It's not fake knowledge. You got to be able to explain what do you mean by fake knowledge? What is the definition to your understanding what science fiction is? Let's start there because Shiva brought it up. Okay. Religious dogma. Okay. Okay. Wait, who is this? I got calls coming in. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, who is this? Yep, you can call in. Y'all can call in for sure. Whoever 216 is, feel free to call it in. I would love for you to keep messaging, but I'm done with text messages. Press one. I'm done with text messages. Everybody being blocked from messaging me. I live a private, safe, quiet life. I'm a one-man army right now. Hold up. Put my man on the line real quick. All right, caller, you on the air. What up? Caller, you there?
Yeah, this is Keith from Los Angeles.
All right, go ahead. What's on your mind?
I wanted to answer the question
Go ahead.
that you was asking. If you asked me, could you ask the question again?
Which question? Which one?
Let me go on my notes because I was saying charging a person up, winding them up, and gaslighting and hypnotizing them to take over.
I have no idea.
Mhm.
Huh?
I was trying to go with what you was asking. That was like another question. Then the last question, you answer it is it's a fantasy or also real. You in a
What's
different dimension.
science fiction?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, what is science fiction? Go ahead.
Science fiction is like you in a different dimension. You in your imagination.
No, what's the
And I believe that's
what's the definition?
what's the definition.
Yeah.
I don't know the definition. I was trying to figure it out.
Look it up. Look it up.
Oh my God, I need another. Your phone. Give me a second. The meaning of science fiction. So it says, I don't know if you guys heard it, but it says stories about imaginary worlds, especially in space.
You would have to fix your phone. I can't even hear you, champ.
Sorry about that.
No, yeah, you gotta fix that. I couldn't hear you. Like
I
in
just have
in
to
and
got
out.
an engine, so we can keep it going. But hopefully you can hear me. I'm gonna just keep it loud.
I can hear you.
Science
Go ahead.
fiction. It says stories about imaginary worlds, especially in space, in the future.
Is it real?
So I broke it down. No, it's not real. So I said you in a different dimension. This is like say your friend is about to steal something, right? And you tell him not to steal it, but you can see it's not gonna work. But in his mind, he already got the bag, he already got the money, he already stealing, and that type of in a better way.
I have no idea. You keep breaking it up. I wish I can hear you, champ. It's not coming through. Try again when it opens up. I have no idea. Every time you got ready to say something, it just I could do it. But anybody else? Let me see. Science fiction is a genre of storytelling. Let me see. There's also something called the Saturn Awards, which is a genre of science fiction. There's thousands of genres of science fiction. I'm trying to base what we're talking about, the science fiction and what we're talking about. Okay, what is the science fiction? Not a genre of science fiction, not like this or that. A pure definition on what we're discussing here at KevRow University. Especially dealing with um um non-compost mentis. Okay? This is what's going to make you incompetent and unable to manage one own's affairs in a legal sense. Legal fiction, there's science fiction. What what's legal fiction? Stories of imagined science in entertainment, technology, and words. I like that. I like that. Is Star Wars? I'm sorry. Is Star Wars science fiction? Yes or no? This is hilarious. This is my favorite class now. This is my favorite class. Is Star Wars science fiction? Yes. Star Wars is science fiction. Animal Planet is not. I'm sorry. Animal Planet is not science fiction. Star Wars. Huh? The act of inverting. I didn't see that. I didn't see the act of inverting. Just keep it simple. Dealing with the mind. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. Jeez. Keep it simple. Stories of imagined sciences in entertainment. So so Norse mythology, science fiction. Lord of the Ring, X-Men, Star Trek, E.T., aliens from outside the earth. Rocket ships made by Elon Musk with cars on them that's traveling the universe, sending back images. Science fiction. Rockets returning upside down and flipping around, landing on the pads themselves. Women falling from space in a spacecraft with no breathing apparatuses. This is no science fiction. Gremlins, brother mine. All science fiction, y'all. I know it's hard to believe. I know a lot of y'all want Spider-Man to be real. Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. Storytelling, the lives. You really think Donald Duck got 3 kids? He got 3 nephews. And they got their own cartoon with Scrooge McDuck. That's insanity. Teddy Ruxpin. Press 1. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry I was put on earth to tell you this. But Alf. Press 1. The theater of war. We're going to get into that. Oh. Prediction based on imagined future. Quite possibly. But then you're dealing with prophecy. Is prophecy science fiction? Unless it's not proven, yes, your prophecies of Nostradamus is science fiction. Why? Because you ain't proved shit. The only prophecies that's not science fiction is in the Bible. I hate to tell you this. I know. I know you spend all your energy, your energy points. Listen, it just seems this way. The prophecies are predicted outcomes of every holy book except the Bible has not come to pass. I hate to tell you this. Disney is not real. Mickey Mouse cannot have babies with Minnie Mouse. Donald Duck relationship with Daffy Duck isn't real. Chip and Dale, press one. Rescue Rangers to Chip and Dale. To think that chipmunks really think this way. Alvin and the Chipmunks this is insanity. This is pre-programmed lunacy, insanity, and delusion in the mind. All put forth by Disney. They wasn't Nazis, they were psychiatrists. Here to make you see the world in an insane way. Inverted, like one of my students said. As black people, your entertainment is your captivity. And that is what you call white folk, which is everybody else in the world, Aryans, way into legally alienating. The psychologists, AKA you know who, need you to be alienated in the mind. Okay? Every black boy, every black man has been alienated from his heirship. His beneficial package that comes with being a sovereign and born here. And you have to find that out as men. That's what I'm helping our brothers with. You have to solve that. This is just my way of solving it. Okay? But you have to break this down. So how are you alienated by way of fiction? Legal fiction is a real legal process in a world of idiots and lunatics. It's Disney's law. It's white supremacy. So you got to get through Mickey Mouse law before you do anything. You have to get through the fiction and understanding your laws that govern you in that penal colony of a civil system. Press one, this is how it operates. It's not a beat you over your head slavery thing. It's a disconnection between the mind, body, and spirit. That the body walks around freely, but the mind is compartmentalized in so many psychological, and every door is it's a monster. Press one. It's a monster there telling you better turn your dumb ass around. You not fit to make it through this door. But every one of those doors is in your mind. And there's not one monster that's strong enough to stop you. But you think it is. But it's just what was installed to keep you from going further. It could have been as a kid. Could have been one of these lunatic gods that sit behind her. You better not. You better not say nothing about the Anunnaki or I'm coming. Well, there's not going to be an Anunnaki doing shit. That's what I'm telling you. All of these different programs and these folk, these corporate spiritualists is just there just for that. Fear. Fear, because that's how they eat. You got to think of them like reptilians. That's how they eat. I eat off of hope, and not hope, but a sound mind. And look how I do it. And hope. I give people hope. I'll give you that. They feed off of fear. The hidden manna is only life. But you can't live in fear. That's only dead. You follow me? All right. All right. So how does Kevin do it? Life. Other people do it by way of fear, which lead to death. Mental death. Oh, let me say fiction. Imagination, imagining these things in time. They don't even have a legal stance over you, so they know that you're incapacitated. They know you're property of the state. They don't think you can come out of your MK Ultra trauma-based programming. You see all these adults who think The Simpsons predict things. They're godless. They think Bart Simpson and The Simpsons. And they get before me and say, Kev, did you see The Simpsons predicted this one? That's what world I'm in. Where they believe that The Simpsons predicts political affairs and it's lunacy. You can't complain about the New World Order if you don't have a sound mind. You can't even name not nobody. You still stuck on Rockefeller. He don't died. That's one. He don't flipped over. You still stuck. You still stuck where they left you. And you picking up right where Candace Owens is, looking for a hero in Candace, and she's going to throw you right back into Owl Temple that Alex Jones discovered. Because it's just confusion. Turning Point in trouble right now for kidnapping kids. Right now. That's why they run it. We're going to get into that later on. Brother One, Turning Point right now. Brother One, if you brainwashed by this and you can't expect to be free. You got to live free first. You got to get in your mind wrapped. How does this world work? Imagining are concepts of fantasies, distractions of the mind. Yes. They will have you sitting there, wishful thinking, scrolling, wanting to be like everybody else instead of yourself. Wanting to live in a fantasy. You want to be an Alice in Wonderland person. You're going to chase the right rabbit for real, mentally, and go down the hole. Well, it's on the other side of the hole, inversion of the mind. So go chase the right rabbit. To see you when you get back. You'll be chasing the right rabbit for the rest of your life. And then when you get ready to pass away from this earth, you're going to be so mad at yourself that you spent your life in the state of delusion with so much smoke and mirrors and conspiracy that you didn't even fucking go see dude riding on the lake. You never went fishing. You don't even know what the fuck a bug is. You ain't even went and seen. You don't even know nothing. You ain't saved more than $10,000, $5,000, $200. You just wishful thinking. You ain't did nothing. And you're going to be mad at who? Yourself. Because the real you never got a chance to, the real you exists in a sound mind. The real you waiting on you. Press one. The real you. the one with the mental capabilities to understand and help others out of generosity in your heart, and not just pretend, not cosplay. No, in real life. It was so dead around this motherfucker. In my neighborhood, Thanksgiving was hard for these niggas. Why? Because they didn't take after what the Lord said and be like the ant and prepare yourself. These niggas sit around and don't got no food. 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 Around here clicked up every day. Listen to me. No construction, no boots, no tools, no nothing. Hanging out with each other with no advancement. Nothing. You're waiting to steal something from my line of sight. Just take shit until there's no more to take. And then you can't even afford Campbell's soup. A turkey on sale. They giving those away. Guess what? Sitting back playing. Ain't nobody playing but you, a dead man. A dead man. Belonging to another. Out of your mind. Unable to, gotta ask for permission. On parole. In confinement. Can't do nothing. Why? Incompetence. Didn't make the right decisions. Choices. Everything comes to choices. I watch shows, Don't Do Bad Things, every day. People out here doing wild shit. Stealing from their jobs for $20, $300. There's still $3,000 from their Walmart job just to get caught and go to jail. Now they can't get a job. All they had to do was work harder, get another job, work on something. In the meantime, get a little hustle going for themselves, let the hustle take over, do shit that they like to do. In the meantime, no, they want to hang out with Shaquisha. More energy of doing nothing leaves nothing. Especially in the dead world, it ain't going to turn into shit. That's why I started doing these lectures. I said, no, I can't. I got to express myself. That's why restoring the law of the mind is important. All these topics is important so you don't go off into lunacy or bad. These things is what make you a criminal. You know that, right? The want of all things, imagination, vanity, looking at what everybody else got, not of sound mind, you become a criminal or a thief or some form of I want what's not mine. I want his or hers. That's criminality. That's why they was trying to solve what made a person a demon / criminal. Because that's what a criminal is, a demon. A person that cannot operate in society with a sound mind. He's possessed by some form of want of all things. Can we talk about that? By some form of want of all things. Hit the like button and subscribe and hit that Cash App. Cash tag is Gil's Game. So you got to wake up determined. Say, what is it that got me in this position? What got me stuck mentally so that my life is stagnant? What's all this extra clutter that I don't need? What's all this extra shit? Because that extra stuff is what's stopping you from progressing at school. It's stopping you from speaking. All that excess stuff is stopping you from speaking. You need to be by yourself. You need to disappear and get your mind right, playboy. Press what? Hey, Ali, get your mind right, playboy. Ain't that what the big timers or something used to say? Master P. You got to get your mind right. You can't even understand justice, judgment, affliction. None of the words we use in today. Press one. The invention of legal language. This is going to be in a subchapter of part 2, but section 6. Using the dictionary as a weapon. Okay? So you got to get used to that. You got to understand the power of testimony and how witnesses dissolve deception. False ledgers tremble. Okay? Okay? Tremble. At what? Your understanding. You don't think you got power as Adam. That's your problem. This world is constructed that you crazy and you got power. Then women talk about, oh, you got to manifest it. Oh, this is how you do the manifestation. You got to build some, and you sitting around allowing the women to manifest, and God gave you his word. His word manifests. These books don't manifest nothing but lunacy and crazy people. But when you speak from that position, you want to, and God will unlock that in your, he will put, God said, put these words in your mouth. These words right here. Don't worry about their little faces or nothing. You know us. God, they crazy. Our people so like, you know who they got on their team? Big U. Don't worry about that. They got big. I'm trying to tell you, don't worry about that, man. You have to have faith and keep moving on the mission God got you on. Because greater is in you that is in the world. Press one. Ain't nothing can stop you. I know that was funny as shit, but you know what I meant by that. Just you know what they got on their team? Suge Knight is shit. It's just me. No, it's not just you. You know, you got to get in tune. You got to get in tune. I'm not, hey, males in my classroom, fellas. I don't just bring these people up and then they fall and go on the run just for nothing. I got faith. So when the time happened, I don't know. Press one. I know it looked like I'm super magical. No. I eat Burger King and play video games and chill. I'm just watching. My stomach. I say, is this it, God? Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Oh, wow. Wow. Is this the moment that I was? Yeah. The moment. Yeah. And nobody else see the moment but you and those in tune. You know, to see it play out in media. Faith. Waiting on the Lord. That's biblical stuff, though. That's because I read the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But not only am I biblically in tune, physically, in my law book, in tune, trying to prove and improve the Bible correct. Why everybody else spend time disproving the Bible, I'm spending my time. Oh, that's where it was. There it is right there. Alienation. So when God say something about aliens and alienated and all of this, I have a lawful understanding of what God is telling me. You got a comic book, fucking Wolverine way of what God is telling you, on your God is telling you, that's on you. My God want me to perceive what he's saying in legal format. That way it's not a comic book and a lie to me. Press one. I won't even let myself see it as a lie. Press one. That's how strong you want to be. Hell no, you better correct it. Say it again. Press what? Say it again. No, because my job is to prove them right. Right in your face. Press 1 so that you may believe too. I want you to say, what got Kev so confident and he kick our ass every week. Every time he get on his computer, we believe him more. And we was Pan-Africans and spiritualists and all this other stuff. I don't even want to believe him. His God must be realer than mine. Because he out here every day, bro. Every day, right? No, that's how you supposed to get down. I mean, every day. You know, it's not easy, but it becomes a way of life. That's all it's about. It becomes just as real as everybody else is out here. Way of life. That's my way of life. And explaining it is a beautiful thing. You know how many Uber cars I've been in with black people like, what the heck did you just do to me? Yeah, KevRow. Man, where can I get your book? I'll laugh as I ride out. You feel me? You know how many people I affect with this? And I know it's real because I see what happens to our people. Our people love knowledge. And our people love trying to disprove our shit. So try to disprove me, and you're going to find out that I'm right. You're going to try to disprove. I want you to. Come get this work. Come prove me wrong. Come show me how your witchery supersedes what I'm saying. Come show me. I want to see it. Come show me, little woman. Show me. Show me, little man. Malcolm's still running from that. I told him, come on, Malcolm, we got a show to do. We got to perform in front of the people. Oh, man, I don't want to go over there, man. You going to make it seem like it's a versus. What you think it is? My people taking it like this from the go. You all got the Nation of Islam. What you mean it is a versus? Our people is ready. It's a versus. What you thought it was? I'm not on your team. Press 1. It's a versus. It is. Don't run. You know, stand your ground, soldiers. That's the importance, because we all out here trying to prove our knowledge, and the battlefield in the metaverse is wide open. So disprove me wrong. You see, now that I've risen above the nonsense, Satnetta don't come around no more and say hi to us. Press 1. The Pan-Africans just left us alone. You know why? Because they don't got enough persistence as me. That's why. And that's what makes men succeed. Not imagination. Not daydreaming. Not hanging with niggas, laughing and playing. Persistence. Press, I'm going to be so persistent. I'm going to be so persistent. You, nigga, you going to hate to see me coming. You punch me in the eye, I'm coming right back. My mama said we got to get down again. I can't come home till I give you one that you gave me. Boom. You stood right there. You stood right there. They got humbled respectfully. And then the little peons with nothing to teach can't even talk. They better go talk about something else. They thought I was like them, playing around because I got a hat that's cool and shit. Because I smoke a blunt. They thought I was like them. No, I'm not like you. KevRow University lecture series. Hit that like button and subscribe. Shout out to Jason Harris with that contribution to my page. Shout out to Jason. Yeah, that's what they get. They needed to be humble. I wanted to where they don't have nothing to say. But damn, Kev, you was right. I don't want them to say that was my plan. Shut them up. Make it to where they don't have nothing to say. Playing with me. Nothing. That's a trip, huh? Nothing. They don't want to play. They don't want to hang out and be my friend. They don't want to troll. They don't want to do nothing. Why? Because Kev uses that as uh, um, 87 gasoline fuel pump at Arco. Press 1. It's just fuel. That's motivation. That's motivation. Yeah, yep. You just get on your job. You're supposed to hate on me. You're supposed to hate on my class because you can't do it. And you're not man enough to sit and be a student and learn something new. So the term old dogs can't learn new tricks only applies to those who believe it. Fiction. Because at any age, you can learn this. You can put aside your old knowledge, and come with this truth. Hit that like button and subscribe. Y'all, this damn dog don't came to my door, don't got in my gate. He don't want to go nowhere. He like, damn, I want to hang out with Kev. He always got the Uber man coming every morning. The dog follow you and shit. And Kev got ShopRite, motherfucking Instacart. What? He's like, yeah, damn, this nigga be having food and sausages cooking in the morning. Yeah. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. My life changed, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. My life changed. My life changed because once I found out the voice of the redeemed needed restoration, we are no longer what? Foreigners, are mute towards our own estates. That's glory to God. Coming out of a dead state is prophecies of God. That's written about. So when the Jews come out of a dead state, they live in Israel. They're alive. They're white. They're alive. They're Americans and Israel and Greece. They got triple accounts. Verse 1, they're alive. The only people that need to be awakened from the dead that the Bible speak of in the end times is you. Everybody else have a culture and have a homeland, and they all turning point USA. Okay? Infidels from France and northwest, southeast up there. What's the company they work for over there in Delaware? The Squares from Delaware. Where America from? Delaware. Delaware. What's the Delaware's motto? Let's look up their motto. Delaware motto. What's their motto? Liberty and independence. How the fuck did I know that? How the fuck did that? How? The first state. Small wonder. Bruh. Sir. No. Sir. There it is, bro. I feel like we on. See how you live in peace? See, it's like the movie National Treasure. You just got to go on an adventure. You got to be willing to go on an adventure. You feel me? And not all imagination is bad. What I'm saying is you don't want to get stuck there. You want to understand the lawful the lawful meaning behind the allegoric myth or the allegoric theater of it all. You have to, especially as an adult. Children get lost. They really think Snuffleupagus is real. Elmo and things of that nature. Okay? But we must come out of that as adults. Okay? We must come out and find legal remedy for it. Press 1. You have to. You have to find legal remedy. There's no legal remedy in myth, in imagination. It must be applicable or it's not real. It must be within the jurisdiction or you're out of bounds. And that's why I said the Bible is a law book. And you're supposed to, your spirituality must align with that law book. Your mind, wait, B sent me something. B, look at the dog talking to me. B sent me something that son, and thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and all thy mind, and with all thy strength. That is the first commandment. That's Mark 12, 30, and 31. So that process, that's what I'm calling it. That commandment is what? You never heard this before. A process. You know how we say, man, change is a process. Exactly. It's not, you don't just be in the Antichrist world and learn and just love the God with all your heart and soul because you memorized it. You have to discipline your mind, body, soul, spirit, and your actions applicable. All this is applied. Application of the law makes it real. Everything else is fiction. Political fiction, legal fiction, science fiction, all these other things. That's why I'll wait, but that's why it's only one way. Justice. Because Jesus is justice. You just put a white man character on it, but justice died a long time ago. Press 1, but shall return. If you are understanding the allegoric principles, you can flip it. See, Stan Lee and them know you can put characters in fucking Wolverine here, and you would never think none of this stuff is biblical because you're all are lawful at that. It just feels good. It's like a synthetic form of knowledge. And when you like, for some reason, I like that character. This makes sense in a science fictional way, but what about a legal way? What did I say? How many black people did Captain America save? How many black people? He was in America, right? How many people did Superman, black people, save in his whole career? Those are the questions I like answered. See, Superman and Charlie Kirk is the same thing. Press 1, sitting right there. A false sense of superiority, false sense of knowledge and wisdom, and they're all just small-lipped, small imagination, for profit. He even got a non-profit for profit. They don't give a damn. They're supposed to go to the church. They're supposed to be running church. They're running all type of, see what I'm saying? You can't teach spirituality that way any longer. That has become the devil's playground. Okay? The devil's playground deals in entertainment, insanity, lunacy, sin, worship of celestial bodies as human beings, giving them bodies in your arts and theater as if it's real, then make it seem they're all going to war in Marvel Comics. Or they all get together against God in Marvel Comics. It doesn't matter. You have like the cartoonish analogy. You were raised by white people. I know. You were raised by white people. White people taught you a very imaginative storyline of God's word, aka the law. Hit the like button and subscribe. We have to get back to the legal ramifications. This is how you make things move. Not by Candace Owens' conspiracy theories of they're going to get me. So what? You know how many times with this truth that I had to disguise myself as retarded? Go underground. Go to get food stamps. Throw your hair in a ponytail. Change your name from your corporate moniker to something like DeQuisha Washington. I mean, you're going to get some food stamps. There's many ways of you not to die, but you got to give it all up. You wanted it, and you got to give it all up. Press 1. Ain't nothing better than teaching you before you fall. But when you fall and you come in the house, what is your parents going to say in the hood? I told you. I told you. Don't put your hand in the electrical socket. Press 1. Put your knee scrapers on. Put your elbow pads on. Ride your helmet. Now you bleeding. Now you need alcohol in a Band-Aid. Nope, don't run. Don't run. Mention alcohol, the pain don't hurt that much no more. Kicks in. I got it. No more tears. You know, that alcohol has set you. So that's what I deliver in my own special way. That alcohol, that ointment on the scab, you know? So fiction causes stimuli in the brain, something like a lullaby does. Yes. Yes. If you listen to lullabies, that's an excellent point. A lullaby will nullify your brain back to sleep. Okay? So that's how music works. That's how imagination works. That's how dreams work. Press 1. A lot of it is just fine-tuned. You know? It's what are you giving your ears over to? You know? I like to wake up or go to sleep or spend time listening to audiobooks, whether I'm asleep or not, that's dealing with personal growth. So I grow a lot because I actually listen to and apply different things that will benefit me in this walk and journey that I'm on. Hit the like button and subscribe. And I hope we can do the same thing here. We got the show Trapped in Trauma coming. So make sure if you are trapped in trauma or experience that, you might want to tune into that program. I will have a lot of testimony myself from my personal life. So that's already real. That's right here on this channel. So as soon as I get enough participants and people willing to go through that, that's dope, because testimony is the best witness, and recalling out to God and justice through testimony is the bat signal. Hit that like button and subscribe. So it stimulates the delta. It stimulates, stimulates the delta. So when they threw the delta up there, that prior weeks before Charlie, and now look where we are. So you see that? What did they do? What happened? Great judgment call. We're gonna do this now. Great one. Awesome. Great. I'm glad you noticed that. So what did they do? Look at the time frame. We was in class, right? Now you're a scientist. This is what's going on in this class. You're an observer. Go back and listen to the time and listen to what was going on. And then see the outcome, right? So what do you got right now in Delta? Oh, after the stimuli? Conspiracy theories, storylines, confusion, chaos. Press 1. We on that. Chaos. Hit the like button and subscribe. Chaos. Dysfunction. Dysfunction. Unable to tell propaganda. Unable to tell reality from fiction. Wow. Unable to tell reality or that of a sound mind to non-compos mentis, to nullify you back to bed. how to create a mind. Exactly. That's what Candace Owens had on the whiteboard when dealing with Kanye. How to create a mind. Boom. Awesome. Well put. So when you're dealing with propagandists and people like that, hit the like button and subscribe. And people like that, you will see. Hey, look what's transpired since then. More smoke mirrors, more conspiracies. You get a chance to see on YouTube exactly her little army of ignorant niggas anyway. Like, damn. All of them. Propagandists. That's why you got to take a break off of social media. This is why, me personally, I got my own mind. I'm able to have fun with these conversations like we will do later. But I'm not stuck there. My streams doesn't consist of that any longer. So it's like not at KevRow University doesn't consist of that. So we're more on the lectures and getting this information out, expanding the mind in reality in a real way, and it's a personal thing. You can't say we in this one because I don't know where you are mentally unless we talk all the time. I have no idea. What I can do is offer these sections, have these great conversations when we go live every day for the next, let's say, 15 conversations dealing in this, the alienist, the invention of madness, lunacy, and the law. Press 1. So this was just a preface, a basic conversation, a basic introduction to how we are showing up in the morning on time here and having these conversations. That's it. Because when we start reading and getting to the long lecture forms, you're going to have to take notes. And at the end of each section, we're going to have more discussion of what we just went over. So that way we're not left behind. We talk about it first like we did today, expand on it throughout the week. When we're finished with the section, have a Q&A, go over it, make sure each one of us, we're not getting graded. This ain't no real school. You're an adult, I'm an adult, but it is a way for us to sharpen each other's mental and have some fun. So I'll tune in to this class tomorrow, Non-Compos Mentis, the ALIENATION, the beginning of KevRow University. Tomorrow morning, right here at, let's say the best time I figured was 9 o'clock here in Cali time, because everybody will be awake. So we'll do it 9 o'clock. And yes, and we'll start the section 1 and get out of the preface. I'm glad y'all tuned in. I'm glad we got an understanding. We don't need to reiterate nothing because we got the understanding. So God bless y'all. Next up, KevRow University, Coffee and Kush TV, of course. Yeah, the lunacy. Where's Candace? So these conversations coming up at around 2 o'clock Pacific time. That's here in California. I hope to see y'all there. All students are required to show up to campus. All sponsors will be there. Of course. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all. And of course, as always, family, I'll holla.